So you want to get into songwriting and you don't know where to start. Well, whether you're a student interested in writing for yourself or a teacher that wants to do this in your classroom, let's talk about how to get started with songwriting. So as it turns out, most of the greatest songwriters of all time didn't actually know a lot about traditional music theory. They listened to a lot of music and they loved music, and then they just decided to start writing their own lyrics. And so it's with this approach that most people should probably start songwriting, and it's just to write down some words that you want to be a song. And then if you sing those words, you've actually written a song. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that to get started. So one of the easiest ways to get started lyric writing is to just write 4 lines with 1 rhyme. You actually don't have to do any rhymes at all, but I find that most people enjoy having 1 rhyme in their song at least. Once you've written these 4 lines, all you have to do is sing it and you've written a song. You are a songwriter at that point. And while there's so much more that you can learn and so many more techniques and tools you can use to allow yourself to be more creative and more expressive, that's an amazing starting point. When it comes to writing your music and your melodies, the easiest way to get started with this is to take a common chord progression and try to sing your lyrics over that progression. Your ear can naturally help you fill in the gaps of making that sound good and help you build melodies based on the chords without even really understanding what all that means. Most singer-songwriters operate with this type of mentality where they play chords they like and sing within those chord progressions to write their songs. There is nothing wrong with this. This is a great and very natural approach to songwriting. And while yes, understanding how to work within the notes of those chords and approaches and all these other things are great tools, you don't have to know any of that stuff to get started. You just play a chord progression and try to sing with it. Of course, you could play this on an instrument, but you could also use a background track. We have a lot of background tracks available using these common chord progressions. And if you take and plug these, or really any chord progression, into a digital audio workstation like GarageBand on your phone, then you can start producing, writing, and performing your own music right away. Another way to get into doing this is to actually write parody songs first, where you listen to your favorite songs and you follow the rhymes and the words specifically of that song. We have some resources for this too, and the best part about that is you can focus just on the lyric writing and having fun with playing with the lyrics while using the same melody and background tracks of that song. In fact, if you can find a karaoke track, you can even perform the song that you wrote. And this is a great way to get started. If you want to do this, you should do this. You should write music. If you want to do this in the classroom, you should do it in your classroom. Only good comes from being creative and making music. And so just do it. My name is Stephen Cox from Musical Wonders, and remember, if you're making music and you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong.